Hi, this is M24 Tom. I'm going to be doing some tutorials on XCSoar. I'm new to Soaring and XCSoar, so bear with me. I'll try to post this document with the video if I can. If not, we'll keep coming back to it, so you'll get a chance to pause it and get the details here. Okay, I'm going to move this over to this side. I found that the tutorials on XCSoar are all pretty dated. Maybe I missed a few. I'm sure somebody will tell me in the comments. Except for the Gustavo Blanco series, which looks like it's recent, but it's in Italian. So the reason I wanted to do this is the first tutorial here is how to get XCSoar connected to Condor. I kind of got all the pieces and plugged it together and it didn't work. So I had to kind of do it step by step, and I just wanted to show you how to do it since it wasn't trivial. The idea behind using XCSoar with Condor on the ground is to become familiar with the system thoroughly through training on the ground, like the manual XCSoar manual suggests. The things you're going to need, first you're going to need XCSoar for Android, which is free. Thanks, Max. You're going to need Condor, the Soaring program, which I bought from Cumulus for 45 bucks or so. Then you're going to need, for your Android phone, a way to talk to the Bluetooth module, and just make sure that your phone's reading the serial data before you just launch XCSoar, and hope for the best. So I use Bluetooth terminal HC05 by Mighty IT. Seemed to work pretty well. You're going to need a way to talk from your PC to the Bluetooth module, and I tried using Putty or another free terminal software. It didn't work so well. Actually, I wound up using the Arduino serial. Has a serial way to talk to serial devices, and that worked out really well. Let's see. The other piece of hardware you're going to need is a USB to RS232 converter cable. So I used one from Sabrent. Cost me 10 bucks. And then you're going to need the actual Bluetooth module, which will connect RS232 to your phone. If you've got instruments in your glider that output to RS232, this is the kind of thing that you would need to connect that and get data from that to your phone in the air. So I figured let's set everything up on the ground as you would use it in the air. The other way you could do it, I guess, is the yo-yo device, which is cool because it's wired, but it's pretty expensive just to get things started, and I kind of got this whole setup going for under 100 bucks. So I think the base yo-yos are almost that cost. Anyway, I think I wound up finding this particular Bluetooth module for 35 bucks all in, but now it's showing on eBay for 40. Okay, so, and then what else we need? And then you'll need a way to power that thing. This device. I used just a wall wart and clipped the wires and connected it. So here's an example, or here's a picture of my setup that I've got running right now. Okay, so first step here, install a software. So I'm assuming that you can get that done. Condor, Arduino IDE, which is just a download from the IDE, the Arduino site. You don't need to know Arduino. We're just going to use the one little tool that's in there. You're going to need to install XCSoar on your phone and Android Bluetooth terminal on your phone. Then connect all the adapters together to your computer. So you got the USB to RS232, the blue thing, and then the green RS232 to Bluetooth module. All right, so the next step, step 3, we're going to test the computer to the Bluetooth module connection. All right, so in order to do that, we're going to open up the Arduino software. All right, so just double click on Arduino. and click on Tools, go down here and COM port. Mine showed up as COM7, yours might be 1, 2, or 3. You might have more than one, in which case then you got to figure out which is which if you got some other things plugged in, but I just had the one, so it showed up as COM7. So this is choosing that blue USB to serial as my COM port. Okay, so you click that, and then now come to serial monitor, click that, opens up this little window, and this is going to be the little chunk of software that's going to talk from your computer to the green Bluetooth module. So the default setting for that guy, the green piece of software, the green Bluetooth module, this thing, if you scroll down, this guy gave the instructions right on the website. This one uses a chip called the XC-06. You could roll your own for less than 35 bucks. I think they're like $9 on eBay, but you still got to wire it up, power and all that stuff. So anyway, the default setting for this thing is 9600 baud, no parity, 8 bits, 1-stop bit. So I think that's pretty much what you're going to get as your default in Arduino. The Arduino communication manager, but right here is where you set up 9600 baud, so make sure that says 96, and then to test it you just type AT. Oh, and the when you plug in the green module, mine has an LED that's just flashing. It's a red LED that's flashing, so I know that it's kind of in pairing mode, I think is what that means. Okay, so I type AT and then I click send. And I get back okay. So all right, so now I'm communicating to this thing. All right, so that's cool. All right, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go to my phone, and I am going to start my screen capture stuff on the phone here. Start. Okay. All right, so now we're on my phone. I am going to, first step, we've got to pair the Bluetooth module to the phone. All right, so on my phone here, Bluetooth. Okay, click more settings. All right, it's showing the XC06 there, so that's what I want. And okay, now it's wanting to pair. And the pin code is 1234. 1234. Okay. And waiting. Okay, it's in. Great. Alright, so now don't need that anymore. Don't need to talk about soaring. Don't need XCSoar. Okay, I'm going to open up Bluetooth terminal HC04. Okay, and now I'm going to pick HC06. Now it says connecting, and I get a little message that says connected to HC06. And on the green module, I got a solid LED, a solid ready LED telling me that it's paired. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, step 6, you're going to change the default baud rate on the Bluetooth module to 4800. So, all right. All right, so again, just confirming, okay, this is a test, sending that, okay, to the Bluetooth. Okay, so that shows up on the phone, all right? All right, so what we have to do in order to change the baud rate on the green Bluetooth module, we got to send it some commands. You got to make sure the device is not connected over the Bluetooth gateway in order to make any changes to the setup. All right, so you got to get rid of that stuff. You gotta disconnect the Bluetooth terminal software. So I found that the best way to do that is just kill it. All right, and now the green light is flashing on the Bluetooth module. And when I type in an AT command over here, I should get another OK. Yep, got another OK. So if it's still connected and you type an AT command, it's going to, you're not going to see any more of these little OKs show up. It's going to show up on the phone, right? So anyway, again, non-trivial, right, to figure all this stuff out. Okay, so in order to get the green Bluetooth module to accept your change of the baud rate, we got to send it this command here, which is we got to send AT plus baud and then a number, right? So the number we need is 3 for 4800. So we're going to send AT plus baud 3, and it says OK 4800. Okay, that's the key to let you know that this is working. Now if I type in AT at this point, I'm not going to get anything, right? Because we're set at 9600 baud. So now you need to set this to 4800 baud. Nope, resets the display, clears everything. Type in AT, I should get an OK. Yes, sweet. Okay, so now your Bluetooth module, your green Bluetooth module is set for 4800. It's set for what Condor is going to spit out. But let's make sure that we're getting it on the phone. So on the phone, we're going to go back. All right, open up the Bluetooth terminal software. It's going to say connecting, and it automatically adjusts itself to be 4800, right? So now I've got the LED on the green Bluetooth module was flashing. Now it's solid again, and now I can type in this is a test at 4800. Shazam. Okay, so we got 6 and 7 done. Now we're going to do step 8, set Condor to export Nemea data, and step 9, check that that data is being transmitted to the phone from Condor accurately. So go over to Condor, click Setup. All right, you want Options. You want to click Enable in Nemea output, and then make sure that you've chosen the correct COM port. Again, mine's 7. Yours might be something else, right? Click OK, and then we're going to go to Free Flight. All right, I'm in Nevada, so I want everything to work here. So let's go try to find ASI Sailing, Tahoe, Carson, Reno. Okay, I'm going to start from ASI, and finish. That's it. Okay. Oh, it's going to ask me to pick a plane. So one thing that screwed me up is when I was doing this is that I've been practicing with the trainer, and the trainer doesn't have a PDA, so it doesn't output any Nemea data. So I'm like, what's going on? So it took me a little while to figure out that. So you got to pick an aircraft that has a PDA, which the ASW27 has one. Okay, click that. All right, so start flight. And start my screen capture on my phone. And oh, it's not working. I'm not getting any data, and that is because I still have this guy connected, right? So this is still connected. All right, see, it shows up on the phone. So you got to kill this. Actually, you know what? You have to do it not on the phone. On the phone, you got to kill the phone thing. So this is probably the best way to do it, at least on my phone. Oh wait, no wait, time out. I want actually that's still connected. Okay, make sure I still got everything done. The Arduino is still connected, so this is still connected. Solid. Okay, so this is still connected. All right, so it shows up on the phone. But this guy's got to go. So Kill that. All right. Go to free flight. Still got the right plane. Okay. Start. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Aha! There you go. Okay, so there's the Nemea data coming across. All right. Sweet. Okay, so now we're at step 10. Start XCSoar and set the device to use the data from the Bluetooth module and Condor. All right, so just starting my recorder here. Okay. All right, so we're still getting data from Condor to the machine, to the phone, but we got to turn this off to go to the next step. So we're just going to kill that. And double check. Okay, everything's cool. All right, now my Bluetooth module has gone back to blinking because I just killed the Bluetooth terminal process that was talking to it. So I open up XCSoar, and right now it's taking the GPS data from the internal phone, and it's going to tell me I'm inside Reno airspace. So I cancel that. Click config, click devices, and I'm going to disable that data, okay, and then turn on a new one, okay. It's not this Bluetooth server one, okay. You have to go down to the list of Bluetooth devices that are installed, and you want the XCSoar, at least that's what mine shows up as. So you select that, and then the driver isn't generic, it's Condor Soaring Simulator. And this K6BT, I don't know what that is, so I just left it at the default. So we hit OK. And it's saying not connected. Oh, and then there it comes in GPS. Okay, so now if I click monitor, which is pretty cool in XCSoar, then you can actually see that data flowing across again. So close that monitor thing, close this, and now it's not showing me in Reno, it's showing me up by ASI sailing, and we're in business. All right, and you can see on XCSoar that we're moving. And we're in business. All right, great. Stay tuned for the next one.